Here is our ELECTRA. It's our 1/2" MPT drain plug light. This light allows you to use this 1/8" MPT, unscrew it, drain the boat, drain the bilge. What we've done, this light is perfect for this type of situation here. We've removed the weight plate, which is super simple. You can see previous photographs. It took maybe a total of 5 minutes to remove these screws, this plate, and the bottom plate here. So what you do basically, use Teflon tape. I've already fed the wire through there. This is 1/2" MPT. Wanted to pick this boat because this light was designed for this type of situation. It's also a crazy little O-ring and tapered thread. So what we've done is, like I said, we're using this fixture. So Teflon tape, like I said, what we've done here is we've tried to utilize the worst case situation. So stick this thing in here because of the O-ring. Insert your wire, insert the ELECTRA here. It's, like I said, tapered thread. You're going to turn this thing, well, before I get there, the ELECTRA has this off center bore hole to get it really tight. With an O-ring type garboard, you have about 3/16, about a 3/16 gap inside there. Now this is pretty tight right here. Of course, people are going to want to torque off on it, and you can stick your screwdriver through there and go crazy on it if you want to. We're going to leave it right here just for visualization for the moment. So that's really all you do. I mean, you install that. Once it's installed and tight, you can remove the screw, drain the water through the bilge. And like I said, the cool thing about this ELECTRA is that you've got this huge hinge. As you see previous photos, you got this hinge here, and it rides up there. So of course you have to move it, install this. This is really cool too if you have a really low drain on your boat. This will offset the light up top, and it will get super tight. I mean, really tight. That thing right there is significantly tight, okay? So it's not going to ever go anywhere, and you can still turn it a complete revolution. Some people are going to worry about it being vertical. So what I'm going to talk about real quick, let's say it ends up not being vertical and you're super particular. That's fine. Let's say tight as you can possibly get it, and it's right there, okay, and you want it to be straight up and down. What you're going to do is you're going to make a little mark on your garboard, remove the light, and you're going to re-clock this garboard from your mark, put it straight down. So once it's tight, it's straight up and down. And that's for guys that just think they have to wrench off on something as hard as they possibly can, okay? It's really not necessary at all, because this thing is tight right there, and it's just not, I mean, it's just not ever going to move to begin with. So like I said initially, this is the most difficult light we have, I mean difficult drain garboard we have and situation because of the hinge. Most people, I'm making this video because this is worst case, most boats don't have this hinge covering up the garboard fitting. So let's say you had to remove this. Let's say you remove that and you want to remove this garboard. Like I said, here's the one with the O-ring. Your boat probably doesn't have that. You can go buy an O-ring a garboard drain fixture like this. You can buy it on our website for 14 bucks. It doesn't require the O-ring. You would just unscrew that, screw this right back in its place. I'm not gonna fool you here. I've already taken this off once and I've cleaned this up, and I'm gonna use this for another video for the Hydra. But you remove that, pop this back on, use the same screws. So this is different, a little bit different screw situation here, but regardless, you get the idea. You install this. You'll use 3M5200 to reinstall that. Now you got your regular drain plug, garboard. Fish the wire through to make your connections later. You can really wrench this bad boy down. This is what 90% of boats have anyway, okay? And you can just do whatever you want. The way we machine this is it stops there. You know, you can get this thing one more complete revolution. We still have about 3/16 on the back here if you want, because pipe thread is tapered thread. Like I said, there's no reason, but if you want to, go ahead. So there you go. You reinstall your tab plate back. Use 3M 5200. It uses regular screws like these sheet metal screws underneath here. It's not rocket science, okay? It's super simple. 3M 5200 over your holes, reinstall your plate, reinstall your screws, and you're done for good, okay? Then drain your bilge. Of course, it's a smaller hole, but you got a lot, you got a drain. Everybody's happy, especially out there in California, Arizona, going back and forth. Drain your boat, done deal. That's all there is to this light.